It might just be one of the worst Chicago crimes ever, and not many people have heard anything about it. So a word of warning first, the subject matter in this story might be unsuitable for some viewers. The story involves teenagers, charges of kidnapping and sexual torture, all in a South Side basement. Tonight, in our special report, Mark Saxenmeyer pieces together what happened.
I think they just looked for girls that they could talk or snatch, and I think they realized that she would be an easy target.
She had gone to take out the trash to the back alley, but never came back. She was taken here to a little used laundry room in the basement of a Washington Park apartment building.
You know what she told me? She said it was a long line, Mommy. It was just a lot of people, a big old long line.
She was forced to have sex.
She said, Mommy, they were little boys and big men.
A gang rape.
She was bruised from head to toe. They had hit her. She had big patches of her hair pulled out.
24 hours later, police found her 2 blocks away.
They couldn't hardly examine her because she was bleeding so bad and she was ripped so bad.
Despite the horrendous nature of this crime, the girl's mother says that her daughter remembers the first names of several of her attackers. That information led police back to the crime scene, where they started interviewing neighbors, finding witnesses, and now they've arrested 3 people in connection with the crime. 2 adults and 1 juvenile, all charged with criminal sexual assault and kidnapping. Yet they're still looking for as many as 8 more people.
One of the accused, 18-year-old Raja Lattimore, lived just a couple doors south from the crime scene.
I'm trying to find Raj Lattimore or his family. Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Also charged, 17-year-old Philip Brown, who lived in the building where the rape occurred. This is his mother.
He didn't have no sex with her.
But, she says,
so many guys coming through the back yard, okay? I don't know what you went down there to do. I'm not going to sit here and act like I knew.
Police and prosecutors say Brown told them he decided against having sex with the victim because when he went down into the basement, he saw a line of guys waiting for their turn with her. He became impatient, he said, and left. Even his mother admits.
He was accessory to it because he should have said something about it.
Did you go down there?
I went down there, I saw it, but I ain't see them, like, what they was doing, but I knew.
His name is Jock. He's 17, and he was questioned by police, but not charged. How many guys were down there?
It was about 6.
So you didn't partake in this?
No, I ain't partake in that.
But did you think it was a crime?
I don't think she was raped because she let him do it.
It was her own free will to have sex.
You heard me crying?
Yeah.
You was crying too.
Yeah, I was crying.
This is the victim with her mother.
Love you.
Love you.
She is 18 years old.
She's 18 chronological. You know, she's 4 and 5 on a good day.
We don't have school tomorrow.
Really? What's today?
Sunday.
No, today is Thursday.
Thursday.
So tomorrow's what?
Wednesday.
She's mostly mentally challenged.
Your ass is Hazel.
Mm-hmm.
Is she mentally disabled?
Yeah, like mentally kind of slow probably.
It just seems strange that a mentally disabled girl would consent to sex with all these guys. You don't know? You don't think it's wrong?
I'm saying, but she let him do it. It's like she knew what she was doing.
But you just said she's mentally disabled.
She is.
I can't believe they did that to my baby. And knowing that she a sweetheart. She said that all she kept telling them was, my mommy gonna get you.
More than 3 months have now passed since this rape. Police say their investigation continues, but because of the mental state of the victim, it's tough going because her memory and her ability to recall specific details is limited to begin with. It makes identification of new suspects extremely difficult, if not impossible. The Illinois State Crime Lab, however, is examining 12 used condoms found at the scene, and investigators are hoping DNA results will provide some kind of break in this case, Bob.
How did she escape, Mark?
You know, it's a good Samaritan, apparently. Somebody was in that basement with her, got a conscience, took her out, dragged her took her by the hand and took her a couple blocks and called police.
And where do the legal proceedings stand right now?
Right now, both of the young men, the adults, are being held on $750,000 bond. They make their next court appearance tomorrow.
All right, Mark, thank you.